Namaste, friends. Welcome all for day 2, Celebrating Oneness. So, today we are having Akshata Garu from Australia. Akshata, welcome.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome, actors. Thank you so much, ma'am. Welcome to day 2 session of Celebrating Oneness. So, Celebrating Oneness is an invitation to rise above separation and recognize the deeper truth that we are all connected in mind, heart, and spirit. It reminds us that despite our different paths and identities, we are deeply connected and that true peace begins when we embrace this unity. So I'm very glad to have this session with Radhika ma'am today. I would like to welcome our guest for the day, Radhika Mehrotra ma'am. Namaste ma'am, welcome to the session today. And today we would be learning about the Angelic Realm, a journey beyond the veil. So I'm really excited for the day 2 session.
That's nice, Akshata Garu. But before Radhika Garu going to start her wisdom and meditation with us, can you please introduce yourself and tell about your meditation journey for a little bit for everyone?
Sure. Sure, Savarna ma'am. So, to start with, I'm still a beginner in meditation, but even in this short journey, my experience has been truly meaningful and positive, I would say. So, meditation has helped me bring more clarity into my life and understand myself better. Earlier, my mind would often be filled with so many thoughts, confusion, and distractions. But through meditation, I have slowly started becoming more aware of what I'm thinking and feeling. It has also helped me become more conscious of my surroundings and be more present in each moment. Instead of reacting quickly, I'm learning to pause, observe, and respond with greater calmness. This growing awareness has made a difference in the way I look at life and handle everyday situations. For me, I feel meditation is a very powerful tool. It helps us realize that the peace, strength, and guidance that we often search for outside already exist within us. It teaches us to connect with our inner self, trust our inner power, and move forward on the right path in life with more confidence, balance, and understanding. Even as a beginner, I can say that meditation has started bringing a positive shift in my mindset and my overall well being. So, this has been my experience so far.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much for sharing. I request you to please lead the section.
sure,
Over to you.
sure.
Thank
Thank you. So, Masters, today we have Radhika ma'am with us. I would like to welcome ma'am to the session. It is my pleasure to warmly welcome Radhika Mehrotra, who is a visionary founder of Sessions with Radhika and Kali Atara, and co founder of the Sacred Goddess Tribe and Conscious Creators Academy. A passionate mentor, motivational speaker, mindset coach, and energy intuitive, she has inspired many through her work in holistic wellness, spiritual growth, and personal transformation. She co created the Certified Quantum Crystal Practitioner Program, empowering individuals through crystal healing and conscious living. With expertise in sound healing, meditation, crystal therapy, channeling, tarot counseling, dowsing, pyramid mastery, and conscious writing, Radhika ma'am continues to guide people on deeply transformative journeys. On behalf of everyone here, I warmly welcome her to today's session and look forward to an insightful and inspiring interaction. Welcome, ma'am, and thank you for
Thank
being
you.
with us today.
Thank you, Akshata, and thank you to the whole Australia team and the Dallas team for organizing this beautiful, beautiful session. This is indeed a very amazing collaboration that we're doing together. It's an honor to be here, not just because I'm speaking, but it's honor because we are representing Patriji. Each one of us today is representing Patriji. And I think that itself is the oneness that we are talking about. All of us today sitting here, this is what PSSM truly is. It is about collaboration. It is about being together. It is about, eating together, talking together, laughing together, smiling together, crying together. And I think that togetherness itself, so the beautiful message that I got, where the sky and the earth meets, that's the oneness that we're looking for. This is the oneness that we're in. That is where we're meeting today, with where the sky and the heavens and the earth and everything becomes one right here, right now. This is point zero for us. Thank you all for having me here today. My name is Radhika. I think Akshata has gone into length speaking about me, so I don't have to speak about myself. Thank you for that introduction, Akshata. Also, I reside in Bhubaneswar, India. I'm in the beautiful eastern part of India. I'm in Odisha now. Initially, I used to be in Delhi. This is a slight change. So I just wanted to also announce that I live in a different part of the country. It's beautiful. It's amazing. The weather here is great. Um, I am learning oneness every day, because for me, the shift, I think I'm starting with this fact because it is a very recent shift that I shifted places, bases. I was 16 years in Delhi and then shifting here suddenly. It was like, oh my God, can I do it? Can I do it? And the first thing was oneness, Radhika, oneness. As you were one with that city, you will become one with this city too. The city is calling you. It's a wholehearted invitation. Go and enjoy. And I think today, when I'm here, I think more door opens. There is more that I get in my kitty. So as for the session today, before I get into the angelic realm, I would want to share how I am here. How is this Radhika sitting here today in front of so many people and sharing her story? It started in 2015 with a 24-year-old girl who was full of dreams, deep hatred for the gurus, hated the whole spiritual community, thinking that everybody is a rapist, basically. A full feminazi Dew girl who was like, I will shoot men at sight. That was Radhika. And lo meets Patriji standing there on January 1st, 2016, full Mona happening, and then she's like, "Oh my God, who is he?" And then he just breaks his mon, he breaks his silence, and the first thing he says, "Happy New Year, everyone! So happy to see." Because I think there were two, three more people who had added on to the kids community in Delhi, and then he was very happy seeing us. And the first thing that he says is Happy New Year. And the second, he just looks at me somehow. It was so crazy. He just looks at me and is like, किसी दाढ़ी वाले पे विश्वास करने की जरूरत नहीं है, अपने श्वासों को असली गुरु मानना है. Translating to, you don't have to rely on a bearded man. You just have to rely on your breath. And my brain, I was just thinking that he seems different than all the people I was thinking are rapists, basically. There is no cult here. This is family. And he's standing there validating it for me without me uttering one single word. And later he was sitting outside. I just sat with him and I cried. And I don't know why. I have no idea, sitting there and only crying and crying and crying. And that was the day I knew there is no turning back. That Radhika knew that no matter how many years she's got on this earth, whatever time she has here, she will be a full-time, lifelong volunteer of PSSM. And I think I will put my best efforts forward to be just that. Because I think if we don't understand today that breath is the oneness that connects us with everything that is out there, whatever we talk, no matter what we do, all this, okay, I am a tarot consultant, I am this, I am that, I can do jazz, I can, channel what. It would not have happened to me. It was there innate, okay, but I did not recognize it. It only happened because I found my breath. I found my direction. I found Sir. Had he not come into my life, had all those masters who, who made me travel until here, and gratitude to all. That is the family that brought me here. I think that is the oneness I was always looking for. And maybe I'll repeat this word a lot of times today. Why? Because I'm feeling one. That's all I'm feeling since yesterday, because I got a huge message from Kanchan stating that, this is what we are doing. This is what it is all about. And it's beautiful what we are doing. This is what PSSM has always stood for. This is what Patriji taught for 45 years or more, maybe, that he was active or he was teaching about meditation per se. PSSM definitely registered at a foundation later, but he was doing his work since a long, long time. His whole life was dedicated to this mission. He read, he kept reading, and he kept pouring. And he always said, I'm one with all the authors I have read. I'm one with all the information that there is. I'm one with earth. He was a walking enigma, is what I feel. I never felt that he was just a man. I felt he was a mom, he was a dad, he was a best friend, he was a boyfriend, he was a girlfriend, he was a wife, he was a husband, he was a daughter, he was a son. I don't know what he was, but that's what I can condense in, few words. And that is, and he was the one, all credits to him for this. He was the one who got my stage fear. I was always a very verbose kind of person. I'm a very ambivert person. I'm not extrovert. I'm not introvert. I can speak at length, but stage was something I was not comfortable with. And I can't count on my fingers how many times he made sure he was making me uncomfortable. So I was ready to speak, whether online, whether offline, that I was ready to speak, whether it was 2 people or 2,000 people or 2 lakh people, that I was ready to speak. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. So today, when I sit here, I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to teach. I am just reminding you. You are reminding me, we're all one here. We're all just representing one another. It's just that we are, fabricating a story together. It's just remembering, okay, I am here. I remember this. I know this. It's just that someone is sitting right in front of us, reminding us, okay, you know this too. This information is within you too. You just have to activate it now. So without further ado, I will go into the angelic realms and the mysteries. And before that, actually getting into the thing, I always make sure that we meditate before we get into any session. So it's just a 15-minute meditation, because I feel we'll be able to absorb more what we're going to get into. So is everyone okay getting into meditation again for the next 15 minutes? Perfect. Okay. So I would request everyone, whoever is wearing glasses, to please kindly take off your glasses. Just sit in a very comfortable position. You can sit as you want, because today we'll meditate with Sir right here with us, because, physically he might not be here, but he's eternally present with us. We will call any master we want to, because we're one with all of them. You want to call any angels, anything, just feel free. This is your playground. Let's play. Simply close your eyes. Just be with your breath. There is no focus, no concentration required. Simply a state of observance. Let your heart dance to the tunes for the next few moments. Until we have music, I would request everyone to be with this deep silence within, the cosmic silence within. Simply feel these energies wrapping you completely, helping you dive in deep. In this moment right now, we are joyful, surrounded by Angelic Realm. Many masters work with us, simply as a reminder that we are not separate. We are one with them, and they are one with us. We are a physical representation of all that there is materialized in this human form. We are the very cosmos that we see. And as we go deeper in this joyfulness, in this heartfulness, in this isness, in this beingness, continue to be with your breath, continue to be with your heart, continue to be with you. And so it is. Do not open your eyes, simply be with your breath. Simply release the cords that are being cut. You're not here to carry baggage or burden, you're here for your purpose. Leave right now which does not serve. Accept only which is for you. Let it go. Let the weight down. Let the warmth of the angelic realm reach you. Let that love reach you. Know that you're worthy of everything that you desire. miraculous thoughts, miraculous life. So it is. Continue to be with your breath and do not open your eyes. Let this energy completely sink in. Do not open your eyes. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Gently place your palms on your eyes and open your eyes when you're ready. Let this sink in for a bit. Welcome back to a very high vibe, high energetic session, guys. Just a moment, my camera is acting up, and yes, I am back. Thank you so much for being completely immersed in the meditation. Really, really grateful for it. I hope the purpose of this meditation has been has been done. Whatever the purpose was has been accomplished. Just a moment, I have to share my screen. I hope everyone is able to see my screen, correct? Oops. Okay, 1 minute. Just a moment. Allow me a moment, guys. Okay, now I'm ready. It's visible, correct?
Yes, ma'am. We can see now.
Perfect. Okay. So the topic today is mysteries of the angelic realm and how to connect with your spirit guides. So when I say the mysteries, spirit guides, this reeks and speaks of oneness. This is a conspiracy to ingrain in your mind that this is all about oneness and nothing else. Anything in this universe, in this cosmos, is basically a representation of us. When we feel that someone is greater than us, or when we feel that they are senior, we are junior, that they are this, we are not, there is a slight separatism that we're creating for ourselves. Respecting someone and thinking that they are actually great than you are two different things. If externally someone is creating separatism, that is a different game together altogether. But if you're creating that separatism within you, is something that you have to completely remove from your mind. Before we get into this, Radhika is only a medium. Radhika is not someone who's going to get you connected with the angels. You already know this. Angels are already working with you. They are not separate from you. You are one with them. I am only here as a reminder. This is the first thing that I want to say. And with this, we'll start. So moving forward, life is temporary, but you are eternal. Something that we have to remember always. In this physical form, we might have numbered human years, but there is nothing called death of the soul. Patriji kept saying this over and over again. The soul continues to live. And that is why sometimes when people say that we're getting the messages from Sir or we're getting messages from so and so master, that means they're eternally present and working to make this multiverse work. We are only talking about one universe where we are in, but these people are actually bringing the whole of the cosmos, the multiverse together for our growth. That is what we stand for. This is what pyramid meditators are doing together, the growth that is happening together. So getting into who are angels truly. Angels are the representation of the highest form of energy, close to the supreme God or energy, and you can think of them as anyone. That angel can also be some physical manifestation in your life. It could be your friend or someone that you feel very close to. It could be your mom, your dad, your sister, your child, your husband, your wife. It can be anyone. It can be anyone, a physical representation. Or it can be just a feeling that there is someone who's looking after me. There is too much information today on angels. There is much people are sharing. There are different versions of how angels connect, or who these angels are and how they are here and how they are talking to us or communicating with us. But rarely you will get to know the truth that angels do not only travel between our and the other worlds, but they travel also across the dimensions. So sometimes we think, if I am asking angels something, will they always be present for us? Now, this is spiritual ego. This is not being one. Any angel, any guide, any master. We are just talking about angel. Let's talk about even Sir. He, even if he's eternally, if he's doing some work, let's say a lot of people say that, he is in certain dimension, he is working. Will he listen to me? That is mind speaking. Of course, they're always listening. They are not bounded by limitations of this physical world or the physical mind. Now, when I'm speaking all of this, I'm assuming in my head that we are very aware of these things. If you're new, I'm sorry. I am not treating you as a beginner today. For me, you are already a very seasoned meditator. You've meditated for past many lifetimes, and that is why you're sitting here in this gathering and you're hearing this information. Angels are making sure that our connection with all that there is stronger at all times. That little nudge that you get, that little feeling when that you get, okay, this is right, this is something I need to do. Okay, this is not right, this is not something I should do. This is not the right person I should talk to. This is the correct person I should talk to. This is someone I must put my energies into. Your body is the first signal that will come to you as a sign. First signal. And that body is also sometimes being pushed. You're angelic. So it is said that when we're born with two angels. We always have those guides. You can call them angels, you can call them spirit guides. So they're like on the right and left shoulder. And when I'm saying this is not fear mongering. This is basically a truth that we are being anchored. Now I'm moving to a different topic. Before we came down to Earth, there were crystals that were installed on Earth planet, so that we could anchor energies here. Earth was not ready to receive us. If you think that you are the person of Earth, or that you are born here, you're wrong. You're just a traveler on Earth. You're simply merely a traveler. This is not a real home. We'll go back to the home when we leave this body. But yes, this temporary home is a sacred temple, and we decided to, uplift the earth together. Those 1 lakh, whatever, 44, and again, those numbers which are said that those many, guides came in. We are those people. And that was not 1 lakh, that was maybe, 1 crore, and maybe increasing order. We are here to uplift. The chaos that we are feeling today, the chaos that is around us, is because we chose this path to be in this chaos and yet keep going ahead. And yet not stop, yet not falter. And just for the thing, there is an angelic hierarchy. Now, when I say hierarchy, it's not like the corporate world hierarchy. This is only for human perception understanding. So on number first, there are seraphim and cherubim thrones that are ranked as the topmost echelons in the angelic realm. They are helmed as the spiritual advisors. Those nudges, that spiritual thing. I sometimes actually considered Sir as the seraphim, because I would think something and he'll start speaking about it. It is how I started my session today. That I was thinking something and he just said that. So I think I considered him the seraphim. Then comes the dominions and the virtues and the power, and who are charges of overlooking the spiritual realm, that is our realm, connection with the other realms as well. And they are crowned as the second in command. And then comes the third and the heavenly abode of angelic realm, that are, those are comprised of archangels that that we have generally heard about. Michael, then we've heard about other people, all the other angels that we've heard about. So that archangel is basically which comprises of this 3D world. Many books have spoken about it. Eco Bodine's Echoes of the Soul also talks about them. She calls them the seventh dimension beings, wherein they say that they have not even seen the other realms. This is something that Eco Bodine has written. Now, when we read any book or any author, I'll go into many places today, guys, so please hang on with me and be with me in this, okay? So when any author writes something about someone, always understand, even when I'm speaking today, even me as a speaker, anyone who's writing, speaking, they're always speaking with the information that they have. They are limited to their information which they are writing or they're speaking. They have done their research, they have connected, they have channeled, whatever, so forth and so on, but they are limited to their understanding, right? Now I am a representation of you and you are a representation of me. So what I'm sharing today, if this calls to you, you do your own own research as well. You go deeper into it if this calls out to you. Maybe you will get into something more. So while I love Echoes of the Soul by Eco Bodine, it makes me cry, it makes me laugh, it makes me, realize so many things. And yet I felt that she was limited to a certain ways, because it's not, I don't feel it's true that, after seven dimension, they can't connect, because meditators of PSSM have connected with Lyra, which is a 12th dimension. And there are more that we're discovering as meditators. And this is true story, guys. It's been in this 10-year of human journey, or almost 11 years of human journey with PSSM, I have seen people channel so much information. We are such highly evolved beings. Sir used to say, is it easy to be a pyramid masters? And he was in Delhi, and he was in front of us, and we were all sitting, all the young masters, the senior masters, we were all sitting together, and he was like, आपको क्या लगता है कि ये जगह पे मेरे साथ में बैठना easy है क्या? And he is not someone who ever boast. He never boasted about anything. He was not someone who go into power play, or he would say that I am someone you have to look up to me. He would never say that. But those were one of the days. He's like, you think it is easy to be a pyramid master? You think it is easy to be with me in a setting? You think it is easy to understand the concepts I'm sharing with you? I'm just sharing it my words. Just get the gist, because he was saying something similar. But the words were exact. Do you think it is easy to be with me in the same space as I am? And these were his exact words. I'm just reiterating on it. And we were just looking at him, and we did not know how to answer that. And then he continued and he says, it is not easy to be you guys. You have taken upon yourself a big responsibility to be a pyramid master, because a pyramid master, whether or not they're actively, doing or spreading, a pyramid master is always changing the universe. They're always doing something in their action that is changing the universe around them. And that literally blew my mind. So today, when I'm speaking about this, understand that there's so much out there. This is just a very small little a drop in the ocean that I'm sharing. There is so much that we are yet to discover. So these are the principalities. The archangels basically make the third and the heavenly abode. And those goes as follows. Now, what are archangels basically? First, we have to understand this, because we hear this term a lot. So in the Kabbalah, there are traditionally 12 archangels, traditionally, but there are actually many. I know 15 of them, I think, or more. So there are 12 traditional archangels who are each assigned to a certain seraphira, the seraphim, the certain sephira. They have particular tasks that they are assigned and they have to do. For example, Archangel Metatron is considered as one of the highest angel in that Merkaba, and the Kabbalist history as well considers him the greatest of all. In fact, Pari connects with Metatron the most, and that is how I remember her sharing that, Radhika, when I was getting into the global part of it, that PSSM Global has to manifest into reality. I think I was connecting with Metatron. In fact, I felt a lot of Metatron energy around Sir as well. Shiv, Metatron, all these. So I feel Metatron is also. So I think the names keep changing. We can call them archangels, we can call them masters, we can call them. They are just the same people. It's just different names, different type of histories, different types of discovering them, different aspects of discovering them. But I think they're just the same people. And then also come, I think you guys can read this information, so I'm not going to read it out for you. You can read this, but I'm going to share what I want to share. Now, Metatron is someone who has been holding Earth on its axis. It is said like that. Now, when we say Metatron, I'm also simultaneously talking about Shiv and Shakti. Metatron also has his partner, the who we also call soul flames or twin flames or whatever. Very, very misconceptualized word again. And again, I'm getting into a lot of things here. But what I'm trying to say is when you see everything as a whole, everything as a whole, you feel that you're here like a minute creature sitting in your house on your bed and just doing the best you can to play your part in this big, big, big stage that has been created. That has been created. Now, Metatron, Michael, Samuel, anyone, all these archangels who have been sent on earth or who decided to be a part of this earth, they dedicated themselves to their tasks to take care of what was needed to be taken care of on earth, so that we as human beings who are here to experience this human form, to get on our learnings, to have that growth, are not lost in that process, are actually on their path. Now, 12 archangels, we've already spoken about Metatron. Now we'll go about Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is called the angel of destiny. She is the one who takes care of the purpose that we have taken, the blueprints, so that destiny actually wins our way and we go the direction that we need to take. Archangel Azrael is the angel of death. When I say angel of death, it also means he is the angel of transformation. Then comes Archangel Samuel, angel of love. Now, when I say love, it is not only romantic love, it is self-love, it is love for the nation, love for the country, love for yourself, love for your family. All kinds of love is basically his section. Then comes Archangel Gabriel. He is the messenger of truth. He, if you see if anyone knows tarot here, there is this card of judgment, right? With those or justice, sorry, with those horns blowing and everything. So Archangel Gabriel is also called the angel of justice because he brings in the truth, the honor to the fore. He is basically assigned to taking care of everything is just and fair. How we say that, in Indian culture, we say number 8 or the planet Saturn takes care of that justice part for us. Similar section with them. Then comes Archangel Haniel, glory of God, Archangel Jophiel, angel of wisdom, Archangel Metatron, the king, the highest of them all, basically. And when I say highest of them all, or this or that, again, there is no hierarchy per se. Nobody is greater or lesser than anyone. It's just that they are assigned some tasks. So let's say Archangel Metatron is the leader, leading everyone, and he is working with everyone as that leader, right? Now, Archangel Metatron is also very synonymous with Melchizedek, Patriji, Shiv. So very, very similar kind of energy with that. Archangel Michael, who is like God. Archangel Michael is the most loved archangel, very easy to connect with. It's like he's always walking around you. He's the one who's taking care of everything. Then comes Archangel Raphael, also called as the doctor of angels. Usually when people need healing, they call upon Archangel Raphael, that you usually call Archangel Raphael and you ask them and the team of Archangel Raphael to heal any kind of ailment that there is. Then comes Archangel Sandalphon, who is the guardian, who takes care of everything, who's the guardian of the nature, the earth. He's like the custodian of everyone and everything that exists on this earth planet. Uriel is like the flame of God. He's like the purifier, he just burns away everything that is not resonating with us. All the baggage that we carry, the that we carry sometimes, the past hurts, the wounds, the trauma. He's like purification. He is the one who just hack chops, cuts off everything, along with Michael. Of course, Michael is also the archangel of protection. Like he comes with a sword, he hack chop, cut the cords and everything. He is so Uriel brings that flame, the energy of fire to purify everything. And then last but not the last, actually, not the least, Archangel Zadkiel, that is God's knowledge, anything, wisdom, intelligence, the spiritual knowledge that, sometimes that you feel that, oh, I'm reading a book, but I already know this. Is just like I'm remembering. So this remembrance also comes from Zadkiel. He is the one who carries all this information within us, keepsakes from one life to the other, to the other, to the other. We're carrying that information, and make sure that we are carrying that information with us, and there is one remembrance coming after the other that makes us remind who we are. For example, any sort of deja vu, any incident that's happening, any knowledge that you already have. For example, for me, any occult, now when I say occult, it is not in any negative connotation, it's just science. So any science, whether spiritual, occult, anything which came to me, it was very naturally always there. It's like I was just remembering at different phases what's happening to me, whether it was getting connected with the oracle or the tarot, getting connected with meditation, getting connected with myself, with what the potential I hold in this human form. Everything came as a reminder. Now, very quickly getting into connecting with the angels. How do you connect with angels? Or in fact, how do you connect with any master for that matter? Ask and listen. When you ask, have your ears, eyes, your body open to also receive. Don't keep asking why. No. Ask the why, but ask the right why. Why did this happen to me? Why only this happens to me? Why am I suffering? These are not the whys you have to ask. Ask your purpose. Ask carefully, ask clearly, and the answer shall come. You can ask, why did I choose meditation? How did I come into this? You can ask these questions. What I'm trying to say is, rather than burdening yourself asking the whys, like crying about it, ask the whys with confidence and let the answers come to you. Gratitude. Always have gratitude for all that there is. Be grateful for what you have rather than complaining. Any kind of complaints goes to the universe, comes back to you 100 folds. So what you're technically doing is, if you're machawing that high toba of why, it's actually coming to you 100x back from the universe. So that is something we need to stop. Then comes faith and trust. Have faith, have trust. If you are asking the question, see, maybe a lot of you can be very dubious here. You could be like, okay, what is she speaking? Do we really have to? And you're open to that. But if you truly believe, if you can believe in your breath, you can also believe that, there is a whole lot of things that we don't understand being in this multiverse, in this universe. There is so much more that we have to keep learning, because we are just the student of life, right? So that faith and trust needs to be there for this to happen. Ask for a sign. It has always happened with me. Whenever I have asked for a sign, guys, and ask for a sign like this, are you present? Are you there with me? Either there will be a gust of wind, either a leaf will fall, a feather will appear out of nowhere. There is no bird out there, guys, no bird whatsoever, and a will fall. I will see a coin. All of this has happened with me. All of this has happened with me. To an extent, I have literally seen lightning up in the sky the moment I ask, give me it's like it's not even complete, and I see lightning when there was no chance of rain, and then it started raining right after. I know what kind of a believer I am. And when I say believer, it is not in religious dogmas or any kind of dogmas. I'm not limiting myself to, thinking, oh, this will happen. So this, no. It is not like give and take. I just believe. I believe there is no if and but to it. I know that there are so many dimensions. I know that I am one with Shakti and Shiv. I know that I'm Kali's archetype. I know my realities, and I'm stating it very confidently, not as ego, not as something that I'm trying to boast. I am just stating it as facts, because I am every day realizing who I am as a person. And when I say I am, it is also extended to all of you. This I is not that I of, ego. This I is just a manner of sharing, a manner of seeing that, yes, in this body, I realize who I am, why I'm here for, what purpose I'm here for. That is the amount of faith and trust you have to have. And you will see the magic of them speaking and talking. Whether it is masters, again, any master, any angel, whatever is being shared here is also goes the same for any master, for any connection for that matter. Even for people, any relationship. I've thought about my friends with open heart, and I've felt them respond to me. They will call just in Monday, Radhika, we just missed you. I was like, yeah, because I was remembering you. That is the power of faith. That is the power of belief. And you carry that enigma within you. You just have to believe in yourself. Rather than believing in the outside, believe in yourself and let the magic happen. Let see what is, out there for you. Now calling upon the angelic realm. 1 minute. So how do really, so calling upon the angelic realm is exactly how I told you, having that trust, faith, trust. Meditation is the key. Foundation, meditation, every day meditate. If you're not meditating, all of this is a hullabaloo. All of this is hullabaloo. It's like, it's chaos. Meditate every day. Sit in meditation. The minutes of your age. At least try 40. Take 40-day challenge. 40 minutes, 40 days without fail. If you're not meditating constantly, take it. All of us, all the PSSM masters have taken that challenge on and off. No matter how seasoned meditators, how senior meditators, everyone has done this chalice, Dhyan Chalisa, everyone has done this 40-day thing. Every PSSM master has done this. So take that challenge again if you've forgotten what it is. Just the joy of meditating. Not for, oh my God, I'm going to see something today. Oh, some message will come. Oh, this will happen. Oh, the colors. Just for the joy of being with your breath. That's it. That's it. So now, how do angels actually help? We have to understand we are very whole as we are. We are eternal beings. Okay. We are experiencing, sir said, okay, this was 2021 yoga day, and I give this example umpteen number of times and I don't get tired sharing this again and again. He was right on the screen and he said, always remember, you are experiencing emotions. You already know how to be Shiv. You already know how to be Shakti, Kali, angel, this, that, everything. All you're here to learn is how to be in this human form. That is all you're here for. And that is joy, entertainment, meditation. Exactly how you would repeat everything 3 times just to, ingrain it in your mind that this is how it is supposed to be. He said the greatest joy of being in earth is to be in joy. And joy means meditation. The more you meditate every day, the more joy will come to you. Meditation does not solve any problem in one day, but it gives you the path. It gives you the strength. It gives you that joy. It gives you community. It gives you right people. Right things happen when you believe in yourself and you meditate constantly. And that is exactly how angels help. The more you believe in yourself, the more you believe in the eternality of you, the more you know who you are, the more you believe in the oneness with them is how they start communicating. There was a time when every day one feather was falling for me because I was continuously working with them. It is not as continuous, but that doesn't mean I have stopped believing in them or they don't love me anymore. No. Every phase is different in life. That was my phase to be very connected to them, and they were there answering all my calls. They answered today also. It's not a bidding, it's a connection that we share. Why do they help? How to ask for help is as simple. When you are asking for help, you're not asking for help as someone who's pitying self. You are asking for help in knowledge that they came here and we had a relationship. We kind of, in our blueprint, we made a pact with them that when I am lost, I'll call upon you and you will come as a mentor, you will come as a parent figure, you will come as a friend figure, you will just come and guide us back to where we should be. Because in human form, it is very easy to lose your path, very easy to lose the trajectory in the chaos that you have. then there are kids, then there is spouse, there is job, there is that, there is this, there is some ladai happening in the corporate sector, there's some job not happening, recession has happened, money is not coming, all of that, and in this we lose the way. We forget that this is all just part and parcel. It will go. How it has come, it will go. How there is good time, there is bad time. How there's bad time, the good time will come back. It's like a cycle. That is what we are here for. So that believe in yourself is how you ask for help. And when you're asking for help, be 100% sure that it's going to come. In some or the other form, it is going to come. I have seen it happen. Sometimes it takes years. Because sometimes the situation you are in can also be very, very tricky. Can be very tricky. It can be very challenging. But please understand, you took that challenge upon yourself. It is your blueprint. Life will give you nothing more that you can't take. You decided it for yourself, so there is no point crying. I mean, crying is good. No point crying is, there's no point complaining. Don't complain about it. Accept and release. Accept and release. Even if it is hard, find your community, find us. We are here. We are all here together in this. Earth is the only matrix where you can learn. There are 11 matrices like Earth. Earth is the highest, most beautiful matrix where sir called it the PhD level of teaching, where you get the growth. So this shift of 3D to 5D is not physical, it is on the conscious level, and who are not ready will leave Earth. How it will happen, we don't know, but it will happen. It is happening. Some people are dying because they have higher purpose to fulfill. Some people are just vacating the body because they're not ready for the trajectory that Earth will get. And as harsh and as brutal it might sound, it is the truth. The cycle of the yugas and I don't know what not that is written in the history, it is not some BS, it is truth. It's been recorded. Everything comes, every part that has been written in the universe and for the multiverse comes in different forms. Angelic realm is one part of it. Every individual experiences the reality and the truth in their own waking reality. It is a part of it. Working with the archangels, if you feel called that you have some purpose, that this is coming to you for a purpose and you have to closely work with them, there is no need of complicated methodologies. You don't have to sit and make a circle, do some rituals, get some flowers, do some sacrifice, animal, human sacrifice. Nothing is required. Nothing absolutely is required. It's a very simple thing. Sit in meditation, close your eyes and call upon the one you connect with. Or even if you don't know who you want to connect with, just simply sit and say that I'm ready, open-hearted to connect with the angelic realm. Simply follow Anapanasati and call upon the angelic realm and they will come. They have answered me in the most simplest way, guys. I'm repeating it again and again. I am only sharing my experience. I'm not here to preach or teach anything. I'm only sharing my experience today. That's all I am doing. That's all I am doing. And there are some tools to connect. I love those. I'm a very, very physical person. Like I love hugging people. Of course, my boundaries are set, but yeah, I'm a very expressive person. I laugh openly, I cry openly, I hug, I dance around. I'm a very touch feel person. I mean, it's that's the joy of being in human life. Now, I would like to eat my dal chawal with my hand, not with a spoon. I am that person, and I'm very happy. And I don't have. I mean, that's the joy of being one with Mother Earth also. Like I'd like to go and dig mud and touch the grass. That's who I am. So these tools, while they're not necessary, because we are tools manifest, we don't have to go buy these. Again, when I'm saying this, you don't have to go buy everything. It can be in your vision and it can materialize for you in a very beautiful reality. But yeah, I love having certain things. Like for example, grounding, touching the ground, like walking on the grass, barefoot, connecting with Mother Earth. You can have essential oils. Any myrrh, frankincense is basically very beautiful. Orange, lavender, rose, very beautiful essential oils to connect with. Rose has very, very high frequency. Crystals, amethyst, then clear quartz, Moldavite is a very, very high crystal. I mean, I would not suggest to go for Moldavite. Moldavite comes to you, don't go to Moldavite. Basically, I've just written it because it's a very high. It's like a meteor that just dropped. Um, there's a huge history to it. It's a very beautiful crystal. But yeah, celestite, angelic, there are more angelite. All these crystals are very soft. Clear quartz is the basic crystal that anyone can have. Very, very good for meditation. Both amethyst, the combination of rose quartz, amethyst, and clear quartz is great. Very basic crystals you can get. Pyramid energy, of course. Pyramids are the highest tools that we have been gifted by Sir. That is something that you do not need any. Once you're inside a pyramid, everything just manifests around you. Even if you can't touch it, it's like it's just there. You're in the pyramid, you're everything. There's crystals, thousands of crystals there. There's essential oils because there's fragrance coming in. I don't know from where. Nobody is walking in. There is sandalwood happening. There's sometimes jasmine happening. It's the power of pyramids. So pyramids is like the core. It's like the thing that you can have. I'll just quickly move because I think I'm already over time. Angel presence, as I said, you'll see the number sequence. I see them a lot: 1111, 222, 444, 333. Everything has a message. Very quickly, 1111, if it is happening, it just says that you're on the right path. Or sometimes if you're very confused, it'll tell you that you are thinking in the right direction, but you're just going here and there. So just think where your trajectory is. If it is 222 or if it is 222, it's always related to family, relationships, mostly telling you that you're in the very beautiful relationship with your family. But if something is going off tarts, if you're feeling that something is off with the familial relationships, with your personal relationships, you just need to step back and check what is happening. Three is a master number. If it is coming in sequence, it is always telling you that a master is walking with you. These are like some basic different things that I can tell you right now. So angel presence, so numbers, then fragrance, feathers, coins, just random thunder, lightning when you're asking a question, just nature doing different kind of dances. So these are the signs that you get. Probably a call from a relative, you're very sad, you're crying, and suddenly someone calls you. And they're like, oh my God, the first question is, are you okay? That's the first question they will ask you. And they're like, I just thought about you and I just felt you were not okay and I called you. That's nature telling you that, that's angels telling you that we're here, we're always taking care. And now this is one thing that I would want to read out loud because it's like a channeled message, it was a timeless message. There is a voice within you that you have ignored for the longest time. It's time to seek the truth. What you feel is not the fancy of your mind, but a direct message from your guides. Listen close and listen well. We are surrounding you right now. You are being surrounded by the angels. And I want to tell you that I actually drew 2 cards. I don't know, I was called to do this today. So these are the 2 cards that I drew. I'll just put it here so everyone. Actually, I'll just stop sharing now because we are done with this part of the whole thing. Now, this is not woo-woo. This is not any jazz. This is a very, this is like a beautiful science. Okay, so one card is Mother of Wands and the other card is the High Priestess. One is Minor Arcana, one is Major Arcana, simply telling that feminine energy is rising. And when I say feminine energy, I'm not talking genders. I'm not saying women are rising. No. Feminine energy within you is rising. Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, the feminine is rising. And when feminine takes control, it's where you have to just see that there are intuitions happening. There are emotions that needs to be taken care of. Your body needs to be taken care of. You have to take charge of something. That mother quality is coming out. You have to create some boundary. And it is a very beautiful message that came in because the High Priestess, basically the Major Arcana, she's said to be the seer. She sees between both the worlds. She's like a veil. The veil, she sees behind the veil and here also. So she's seeing that side, she's seeing this side. And when she comes in a reading, she's saying that, your eyes are open, your third eye is opening. Simply see the sign. If you had any question, okay, this is a direct message for all. Take it if it resonates, drop it if it doesn't. But if you have been thinking something for the longest time, if there have been confusions, the clarity is coming in. This is your sign. The clarity is coming in. It is happening right now. This is the message that I'm getting straight since morning, since yesterday. There's a lot of clarity coming in for us. Not only for a situation, but in general, a lot of things are coming to the fore. as for what is happening around in the world. Why is this? There is right now, there is chaos everywhere. There is war, there are killings, there's murders. But what do we want to focus on? On what is happening, or on to what we can do for it? It is always said that when people come together to meditate, there is a butterfly effect happening. When, like how a butterfly, when she flaps, or when they flap the wing, there is a wave tide that is coming. Similarly, when people meditate together, it is said that a community rises. Transcendental meditation has proven that when a community comes to meditate together, the crime rates goes down, medicine is not required, people are naturally healthy. And it is the same experiments that pyramid masters have been doing with and without the pyramids. That what are the benefits of meditation with music, meditation with pyramid, meditation just being with breath and visualizing things. So this is what we are getting it. We as a community are rising. So this oneness that we are getting with everything that there is. Imagine you don't even have to have physical things. While I'm a very touchy-feely, very physical person, sometimes even I do not need any physical proof that I am there. That is being one with all that there is. Earth is here within us, the universe is here within us, the planets are here within us, all the masters, the angels, Patri sir, all that you think, it's all here. It's all here. You just need a reminder. And with that, I will pause my voice. Thank you so much for giving me 10 extra minutes to speak and not say a word. I am really happy. Thank you, guys. So yeah, it was a joy. It was an honor to be here. Very, very happy. It was after a long time I came here. After a long, long time, I'm seeing lots and lots of old faces. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If anyone wants to quickly share, if we can take 2 more minutes, if anyone has anything to share, say please go ahead and speak. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really wonderful. I personally connect with angels a lot. And actually, when I saw the topic, I was like very amazed. And I was talking to my sister also. I have my sister Harshita in the group. So I was telling her, I'm so glad that I'm hosting this session because I connect to this angelic number and the angels a lot. So it was like something, a nice feeling for me. Thank you so much,
Yes.
ma'am. This was
Thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you, Akshata. That's you telling us that you got your sign too. So I think that's a sign.
Yes.
To whatever you've been thinking, this is a sign. Please go ahead and do it, or just take the decision. That's all I would say.
Thank you so
Anyone
much.
else quickly, if you want to share, say something. You don't have to share. You don't have to ask anything. Just share quickly, and then we'll just. Yes, Kanchanji. You're on mute.
You're on mute, Kanchanji.
Okay. Thank you, Radhika ji, for being here. First of all, in a busy schedule, you took out the time. Sincere gratitude for the same. Like coming here is it was a big for us. And yes, about these experiences when you are talking about having the feather and all, I started my journey with PSSM in 2021, and that time we were having one of like the 2 3 masters came in like regular with the angels talk and all. So I started getting such a beautiful experiences that the angels they are taking me along on the ride, those things. And then I was like, okay, is it my mind is playing with me? That's a question start coming in me. Is it like I'm hearing so much things? And then I leave the same thought, like few of the tricks was being shared that time, like how you can see. So I started founding the feathers in my backyard where the
Wow.
color of the feather, the bird never like in your backyard which bird is visiting nowadays. So it's always a different color of the feathers which doesn't belong to this
Hmm.
movement like the visitors there. And
Yeah.
that time I getting the sign, okay, I heard you that you are with me and I'm feeling so happy. So
Yes.
it's just give you the very amazing
Feeling.
experience and a feeling that says they are with you always, like being
Yes.
your shoulders, and yes, they are tapping
Yes.
you. And while you were taking meditation, it just a thought I left. Okay, if you are around me, I want to have a feel, touch on my cheeks. And I've
Ah.
been like, okay, something go on, and then the flashes of the light. And okay, yes, thank you, thank you. So it's a
Yes.
gratitude to all angels and masters, those are with us. Thank you, Radhika ma'am. It's a wonderful, wonderful session.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kanchan. Thank you so much. And how you said that, that caress on your cheek, that is how I used to connect also. Like a small child is like, okay, if you're there, just poke my finger. If you're there, just do something, just pull my. I was like a child, and they would do it. It was crazy. Like they were listening to me as if, okay, Erin, like a child only. We'll just do what she's saying. Like some churan chutney thing she's asking, pull my hair, touch me here, do this, and they'll just. It was very funny. Now I laugh at it, but it's also very very beautiful memory for me, because they made sure that they were answering and they were telling me that we are here, no matter how
Yeah.
many times we know that you're not asking for validation, but you're just you're like a curious child, just telling, just seeking that, just be there, present. I just want to feel the love, and they made sure that I felt that. So yeah, I see you, concern where you're coming from. So yeah, I think that's there. Okay, wow, so many people have raised their hands. Wow. Before I go ahead, Australia team, Dallas team, do we have the time? Because I would definitely want to talk.
Yes.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you.
We are having a lot of time. No problem. Radhika
Yes.
ji is really so much energetic session,
Thank
and
you.
I'm so resonant with you because I work every day. I work with my angels. Every day I invite archangels and doctor angels, healing angels, teacher angels for my daughters whenever they do. And I'm whatever you said, every word is just I'm looking my husband and yes, this has happened to me. This has happened to me. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that yes, I read Angel in My Hair. I read all the angel books
Yes.
in the beginning of meditation. I so connected, and from that first day onwards, I working with angels every day. Whenever I go outside, also, I just invite Archangel Michael. Please protect our journey like
Yeah.
that. So
Correct.
many things I will do every
Yes.
day, and I will see copper coins. Always I found means find that coins
Wow.
says that copper, and I will keep it in my purse. My daughter says, "No, don't pick up, mom." I said, "It's dangerous." And whenever I'm sad, whenever I'm just in journey, I see double digit numbers. In the early morning, when I was so upset, 333. I woke up at the time, and when I see that watch, the time is 333. Just now also, I just want to take some pictures from your slides. 77 came. The numbers came to me. So I'm so connected, and thank you so much for your
Thank
wisdom.
you.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you, Suvarna. Thank you so much. Thank you for your journey, for sharing this, because this opens up a path for everyone, saying that we all can do this. It's you don't have to be, you are special already. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Suvarna. Hi, Harshita. Yes, please go ahead.
Hi, ma'am. It's so, I mean, you took us through a magical journey, actually. I felt like a
Thank
fairy tale,
you.
first of
Thank
all.
you.
Because for me, angels I've just heard, but to be honest, I haven't explored much on the angels.
Mhm.
But I always consider as masters. That's all. When
Of
you said
course, yes.
masters, angels are all same, then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, then that's right. Then, like I always feel somebody is there, always with me, and recent times I'm seeing all double digit numbers like what ma'am explained. It's like
Mhm.
1 1, I mean 11 11, 12 12, and 0606. I don't know what is
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
First I thought, let me analyze what are these numbers. Then I'm like, just leave. Why should I analyze? I'll just say hi, hello, thank you for being with me. That's all. I don't have to analyze it. Why should I analyze? Just enjoy that moment and feel happy that
Yes.
somebody is with you all the time
Yes.
and protecting you or guiding you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
since the time I'm seeing these double numbers, like I feel the inner guidance is so strong, the intuition is so strong, and also very energetic to do a lot more things than what I was doing before. But I don't know
Wow.
who is that, but I always consider them as spirit guides, angels, and yeah.
Yes.
Now I get to know there's so many types of angels, and it was like a fairy tale for
Yeah.
me. It was so cute and very
It
nice.
is. It is a fairy tale. At the first time I got into this, I was like, wow,
Wow,
it's
yeah.
not just in movies; it's in real
Yes,
life too. And
correct,
they are all same, but yeah, like how we have different faces, right? Like
correct,
Harshita and Radhika are same, but Harshita has different features. Radhika has different
right.
features. they look a little different, even though everything is similar about them in
Correct.
mind and soul and body. But yeah, the faces are different. It's similar for them also. They come in many forms, but ultimately going back to this one source. So yeah, thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
You
thank you.
actually culminated the whole thing very, very easily. So thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you, ma'am.
Harshita.
Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
also, I love the thing you said, Earth was not accepting us. It's through crystals. That is something interesting. I will definitely go through.
No,
I mean,
Earth was
I'll check
accepting
the.
us. We were not, we were very high frequency people that for us to
Okay.
be grounded, the crystals needed to be there
Wow.
before.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
Earth was
see.
ready to accept us. We were
Uh-huh.
not ready
We
to
were not
accept
ready
Earth
to
because we
come.
were very high energy beings.
Wow.
We are very
Okay.
highly evolved beings. So for
Right.
us to be stable, that our
Yeah.
energy is stable, the crystals were installed on
Okay.
Earth, basically. So that's what that is to it.
Yeah, that maybe I will research more upon that. And
Yes,
this
of
is very
course.
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
because I
Thank you,
don't want to take
Harshita.
too much time. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right, ma'am. Thank you so
Hi,
much, ma'am.
Shivani. After a long time.
Yeah, after a
Hello.
long time. I didn't put my video on. I was driving, ma'am, and I just cannot take my eyes away from your face. That smile, this white bindi, your earrings, your hair, like everything. I just love the session so, so, so much. I have
Thank
no
you.
words.
Thank
Yes.
you.
So I just wanted to share my experience as well. And when I started meditation, I was
And we lost her. I think
Yeah.
we'll hang on with Shivani and we'll go to Shri and we'll come back to Shivani again. I think there is some connection
Yes.
issue. So we'll go to Shri now and we'll go back to Shivani later, if that is okay. Oh, she's here. Yes, Shivani, please go ahead. We lost you in between.
yes. So yeah, I was doing some guided meditation about the spirit guides, and I saw in my experience I saw a tall figure behind me, and it was Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And I actually saw him as my spirit guide. And me being very new in the meditation, I was thinking, is it true or not, or what's
Yeah.
happening? And I also ask for a sign. And
Mm-hmm.
I say, see, I do not have anything in my house to to represent Jesus Christ. I'm not Christian, I'm Hindu. And then I was coming from work till to the home in the train, and or in the journey I was just thinking about this experience. And I just say randomly, if that is true, I want to see your picture somewhere, somehow. And I was crossing and I somehow saw, and when I came home, there was, the postcard in my letterbox that, people knock doors and they are spreading Christianity, and they put that pamphlet, and I saw the Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I was so, that 2, 3, 4, I think a week I was in bliss. I was just keep thinking about this experience, and that happened. And with all the things, busy life, you just forget. And I also forget, this has happened, angels are there, the spirit guide is there. And few days
Yes.
back I was just thinking, like all souls listen. I'm a follower of goddess Durga, Mata Rani. I
Mm-hmm.
call her Mata
Mm-hmm.
Rani. I say, अगर सब सुन रहे हैं तो माता रानी भी सुनती होगी. तो I had a feeling that I can just talk to her. She is definitely listening to me, and when I
Yes.
talk to her, she will respond. So when you said today, they are there and they are listening, it just reminded me again that
Mhm.
we just ourselves as a human being create a block. It's just
Yes.
that always they are
Yes.
listening to us. So we just
Yes.
need to, overcome that block and,
Yes.
talk to them.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much
Thank
for the
you.
reminder and sharing. Thank you so much. So
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you for making it even easier with your beautiful examples. Exactly what I was trying to say. In fact, with your Jesus thing, I actually remembered that I've seen Krishna and Jesus becoming one, like
Yeah.
literally their face becoming one, and that is why that that whole oneness thing. I think it was very apt when this topic came. I was like, this has to come because this is like you can't talk
Yes.
about oneness without talking about that how
Yes.
we are one with all these entities we call masters or
Yes.
angels, and there's so much respect and gratitude for them. So I think we are just them, so
Yes.
thank you, Shivani, for
Thank you
reminding
so much.
all of us that we can call them at any time and they will answer.
Yes.
They will
Thank
answer.
you. And
Thank you.
I'm the
Thank
touchy
you.
person like you as well. So love you. Thank you so much.
Love you too. Thank you so much. And yes, Shri, go ahead.
Hi Radhika, so good to see
Hi.
you on our platform. You are looking beautiful as usual.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I just want to share my experience, when you were talking about the spirit guide. So I started the meditation at an early age, like at 18. So when I was
Yes.
just new into this, and just like you, I think I heard somewhere in one of the sessions saying that, you have your own spirit guides, I mean, to your right, one person, and to your left, another person. And I think I just heard about in the one of the session I attended, and then next I was just returning from college. I'm walking on the road alone, and I was just thinking about the session, and those words were coming into mind. And suddenly, all of a sudden, and to my right side, it was Patriji, and to my left, it was Osho. And
Oh,
never read anything about Osho till then. I've just seen him on like books, but never read anything. And for me,
uh-huh.
I was so new, 18. I was just new into the meditation
Yeah.
then. I never got in touch with any of the masters or like participants who used to come. I used to be like just do on my own with my aunt.
Yeah.
And that experience, I was like, I was like for 5 minutes, I just stood there on the road. It's like, okay, what is this? And then initial years of my meditation, so they were there all along with me. Whenever I used to be like, in the time of any confusion or, even in like fun moments, I can feel the presence to my right,
Yes.
Patricia, to my left, Osho. And yeah, I think that was, I mean, that time for me, it was, I didn't get scared. It was like, kind of a magic thing for a girl, young girl. All those things of the many things I have experienced, I think one of them
Wow.
is a great, good memory for me.
Wow. Wow. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that, Shri. Thank you so much. And you spoke about two very synonymous people, because I don't see Patriji and Osho very separately from each other, specifically when it comes to spiritual thoughts of oneness and of being one with everything that there is, of how they always call love is overrated and it's all friendship. If you have friendship, then everything flows beautifully, because love might lose respect, but in friendship you never lose respect. Respect is the foundation of everything. So thank you for that reminder, beautiful woman.
Yeah, and
um
quickly I want to add one more thing. Sorry for taking the time. So it was
yes, because I can only take one more person after this, because I have to leave. So yes, if we can. Yes,
okay, I think
please.
I can skip this. It's not
No,
much,
no,
but
no, no, please, you share and then we go ahead. No, no,
uh,
no skipping the sharing, please. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it was just in the initial years, but after that, I maybe didn't require or felt that, but just recently, I think the spirit guides also change. They're not constant. So I've just
Yes.
started feeling it now. It's
Yes.
Yogananda Paramhamsa ji. So
Yes.
I just had like a kind of conversation, So it keeps
Mm.
changing. That's what a reminder for me. Like as your energy changes, your spirit guides also to change.
Yes. I would rather than calling it a change, I would call it a phase. In a certain phase, you required those masters and they were working. So all those masters still work with you. Just that your communication has gone beyond and deeper with other masters now, who are required for you in that particular phase that you're in right now. So now,
Yeah.
with the phase you are in, I think Yogananda is the one who's representing your journey along with you. So I think that is, so I would rather calling it a change, I would just say that
Yeah, the
different phase,
phase is the right.
different
Yeah,
lessons. So a different person is appearing, but all those people who you've already been with, they're still walking with you hand in hand, and they will keep coming as and when you require their assistance. And with this, we move to Vigneshwari. This is the last person I can take, and after this, we'll call it a close. If there are any questions, you can please reach out to me directly on Instagram. I will answer that. Vigneshwari, yes, please go ahead. And if we can have the camera on, that'll be great.
Thank you, Radhika. It's been like so beautiful, and the energy you have added is I can literally feel in every cell of my body. So thank
Thank
you so
you.
much for that. Unfortunately, my little one is sleeping next to me, just hugging me. So if I switch
Okay.
on the light,
No, no, that's okay.
yeah,
That's okay.
yeah, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, so this you have put everything in beautifully, like, in words, which I have been experiencing since my childhood, but I didn't know how to name it, but somewhere, like, getting the feathers, or, the another thing I correlate with myself is flower petals.
Yes.
That's something I always, if something I'm just doubtful, if I get a flower petal, that is like a good sign. I just take it that way. And seeing these numbers, I've shared it with Harshita and Akshata a few times during our meditation sessions as well. And in couple of days before, I have two boys, and I have just experienced the similar thing, like just like a couple of days before. So one day it was like on Saturday and Sunday last week. So one day my younger one was sleeping with me, and he was just seeing the time. Amma, it's already 11:11. Let's sleep. And the next day, my elder one was with me, and he was telling, "Oh, it's already 11:11. We are still switch light is on, and we are still sitting and reading. Amma, let's sleep." And I was like, I so astonished, and I'm like, I'm so grateful. My kids are experiencing that,
Yes.
just at the tender age. And I was just explaining it the next day in a
They
funny
are
way
your
with
angels,
them, like,
buddy. They are your angels. They're
they
just a
are
reminder
angels
that
for me.
you are like this in the supreme cosmic connection, and they are your connection with this cosmos. So they are your
That's
angels
true.
reminding you of all that there is. So they're your biggest reminders. As I said, sometimes
That's true.
relationships also come as reminders of, all that eternality. So thank you for sharing that, Nilima. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to share this here with all my family, PSSM family, and you. Yeah, thank you.
And I
Ma'am,
think
can we take one more, or should we close the session? I know
I
you
think now that I
have
think yeah, I think we can take since I already called her name for some reason. I think just let's take her and then
Okay.
we'll say bye. I don't know why I called her name. I think I'm supposed to take the question or the thing. So yes, please go ahead, Nilima. Please share.
Nilima ji, you're on mute.
Yeah. First of all, like, thank you so much. I don't know why the energy of Radha is resonating with you instead of
Thank you.
Radhika. And like when you were saying, na, ki recall something like angelic form, like feather or some name or something like
Yeah.
that. I don't know, somehow Shivani's name came in my mind. And all of a sudden she popped up. She was traveling and she popped. Is she a angel form?
I think that's what PSSM is, guys. We have a lot of angels around. It's like you think
Yeah.
about someone, they will call, they will pop up, the video will show.
Yeah.
So I think we can cry together. It's okay. We don't have to hold our emotions. That's all fine, because this is how overwhelmed we are always with things. We are very overwhelmed people. Always something is happening at the back end. Some good things are happening. So
Like
yeah, thank you
your
guys.
eyes, I tell you, like that Radha energy is there with you.
Thank you. I think the
With your
kajal is doing the magic. My eyes might be,
whatever
I
is
don't
it,
know, I'm half
keep
sleepy.
your
It's the
front and
kajal I'm
heart,
telling
back
you.
heart open. Accept it. This is coming from the. I'm
Accepting
just a
gracefully.
channel.
I'm just, see, if I'm Radha energy, then I have to joke around also. I can't be serious. Then that will defeat the purpose. No,
Okay, if
I
this
have
is a
to make
joke from
jokes
Radha,
also.
acceptable. If it's a joke from Radha, acceptable.
Yes, I don't know if it was joke from her, that was joke from me, but I accept fully that yes, whatever you're feeling, it's true. We are all one
Yeah.
with that there
Yes,
is.
yes,
So thank you, thank you,
yes.
thank you. In fact, my grandmother named me after her because her name actually is Radhika. So I was named after her. So I think it's just a reminder that my
Yeah.
dadi just kept the name for some reason, that she must have felt something and she kept my
Yeah.
name. So yeah, I gracefully accept it. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you so
Nilima.
much.
Thank you all.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, everyone, masters. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you again for the wonderful session. I can't express in words. It was just wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Radhika ma'am, for the energetic section today. It's wonderful. Thank you, Akshata, for leading this program and entire Australia PSSM and the participants. And thank you for sharing your experiences as well. Thank you, everyone. We will end the session. See you tomorrow, same time. Good day and good night.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.